Hi, this is Lynn with the Proficient Pup Dog Training and Massage, and this is Charlotte. I wanted to give you a quick tip today about repeating cues. Sometimes we'll do that with our dogs when we think they might not understand us, or if there are a lot of distractions around, or if we think they didn't hear us. Sometimes that's suitable. If you ask for a sit and there's a lot going on, you can ask for that sit again and then see if your dog can give that to you. Sometimes we ask for behaviors when the dog is already doing it. So for example, leave it, right? So sometimes we'll say leave it, leave it, leave it. And we'll do that even though the dog is leaving it. And really, we are doing that because we are worried they're going to break the leave it. So all you have to do to change that up is to say it one time and then build the duration of the behavior. So make it stronger so that you know that your dog is not going to break that behavior, so that you don't have to repeat it. Because what can happen is when you start repeating a cue over and over, the dog starts to learn that that in itself becomes the cue. The repetition of those words then becomes the cue. So rather than listening for that first cue, that we are intending, those two words, that's the cue for the behavior, they then learn that it gets repeated so that it becomes one big longer cue, if you will. So that just creates more energy for us and really isn't necessary. So you can just, like I said, just teach the one cue and then wait for that behavior. And then if it seems like your dog is going to break the leave it, then just shorten that amount of time before you give the reinforcement. So if you're clicking and reinforcing, you want to click and reinforce sooner before you think that the dog's going to break the behavior, and then build on that to create longer duration in the behavior. So, all right, that was my quick tip for today. Charlotte and I wish you a good one. All right, bye-bye.